Alright, so they just announced the release date for Monster Hunter Wilds. It's February 28th. Mark your calendars. I just watched the release trailer. The game looks incredible. It looks insanely good. But there's an issue that I need to talk about today that also came up with the release date. So they also put on the Steam page, and there's the minimum system requirements and recommended system requirements. And before I get into this, I just want to say I hate frame generation. Like, I really hate it. I know some people are fine with it and they use it, but for me, it gives off this weird effect that just makes my head spin. I've tried it in certain games that came out, and after an hour or two, it would make my head hurt, and it's worse than motion blur or VSync. You know, the we all like a little bit of input delay, don't we? Anyways, I've been playing Monster Hunter at 1440p, the latest Monster Hunter World at 1440p with an average frames of 120 FPS on max settings. And you know what? 6800 XT handles it really good. Sure, that game's from like, what, 2018? So it's not the most demanding game anymore, but still, for the new Monster Hunter, I was expecting to play at a similar quality and a similar performance, if that makes sense. Okay, so I was hoping for something of a similar experience, but after seeing the specs, I'm not sure if I'll even be able to hit 60 FPS on 1080p without frame generation. And that's on medium settings. What's going on with the optimization? I'm running a Ryzen 7 5700X and a 6800 XT. This build is only a year old, so it's really frustrating that this game might not run smoothly without turning down the graphics or using frame generation. I get that new games are more demanding, but seriously, I feel like more and more games are coming out with like terrible optimization. Now, this isn't the worst case scenario at all, but I'm still disappointed. And I know it's not like an FPS game where I can turn everything down and get more frames and max out the frame rate. And Monster Hunter is about epic, big, colossal monster fights. And I want the visuals to match that epicness, you know? Like, I don't want to play on low settings just to get it to run smoothly. My PC is good enough to run most games on the best settings. And there is no way that Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be just running on 60 FPS at 1080p with frame generation. That's insane. Honestly, I still can't wait to play Monster Hunter Wilds. But man, like, I really hope they optimize the game better before launch, and this is such a bummer. Anyways, I just wanted to bring this to attention because I just noticed a lot of new games are coming out that are poorly optimized, and then they have like frame drop issues and stuttering and all that kind of junk. And I really don't want that for Monster Hunter Wilds. I really just want it to be as smooth or close to as smooth as the Monster Hunter Worlds is for me. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about this, and if you're in the same boat as me, well, I wish you good luck.